The relationship of Emily Blunt and John Krasinski is proof that you can end up with your celeb crush. If you still believe there is hope for you, here's some good news from Frankie Jonas. For years, John Krasinski was Emily Blunt's biggest admirer, and he eventually married her. These two have been together for 15 years and, despite 2 children and 2 films, are still passionately in love. If you're wondering how they met, what their first date was like, basically everything, we've got a timeline for you. November 2008, John and Emily meet for the first time. The moment goes down while Emily is eating dinner with a friend. As she put it on late night, my friend goes, "Oh my god, there's my friend John." Turns out John was eating dinner with Justin Theroux and he promptly abandoned Justin and came over to talk to us. He did not eat. He just stood there and made me laugh. They eventually go on a date, though they can't agree on who asked whom and battled about it in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter before John remarked, "It was me asking for a while, and you took some time, and then we finally had a date." Meanwhile, John told Conan O'Brien, "On our first date, I decided, I'm really going to hit the gas and take her to a gun range. I was so sure I'd never end up with her because she'd be like, 'This is silly, I can have anyone, not you,' that I thought, you know what, I'll blow it right away so you don't feel guilty." January 2009. Emily and John are photographed at the SAGs, their first official event together but not their first official red carpet. August 2009. John proposes. Cute story in 3, 2, 1. "We were here in Le, and there were unicorns and oceans and clouds," he tells Access Hollywood. "She said yes. It was very casual. I was nervous and the whole 9 yards. She did cry after I cried and we cried and then everyone around us was crying. Then, I think people weren't really sure what was going on. But they were crying because we were crying. But it was great. At the end of the day she said yes, which is great. It's a big part of this whole thing." October 2009. They're spotted being cute and whatnot at the Elle Women in Hollywood dinner.